Previously on part 1.
No judgment, but what you did, I don't think that I can forgive you.
And I can't forgive you either.
But I'm here with some of the money. Here's $10,000 on a cashier's check. I'm ready to redo all the wrongs by giving back all the money I stole and dedicating some time to SCONE.
I've come up with a solution. We should have a circle.
A circle jerk?
Clearly not that kind of circle. Pastor, what do you mean by a circle?
It'll be like a giant intervention, forgiveness, rant circle about Sharon, and it'll be open to the public.
The public? Do you just mean the parish?
The same difference.
Pastor and Elijah made the church, non-denominational and made of birch.
They hired Liv, a new secretary, after the old one stole money unfairly.
Carolyn volunteers, Marcy runs the choir. Jonathan doesn't work, yet he's still hired.
There's no judgment at the non-denominational. Some say things around here get inspirational. Thank you for setting up the chairs in a circle, Church Hall Hermit Benny.
I do love a good round circle, and I am in charge of the church hall.
I'll have to thank Elijah for hiring you. You were quite the asset when we hired you, Benny.
Yeah. I was definitely hired, and I'm on payroll and everything.
Carolyn, do we have enough coffee for everyone attending? Oh, I made 10 gallons, all very hot like you asked. This isn't really that hot, Carolyn. Well, I burned my hands on the coffee a few times. Oh my gosh, Carolyn, can you please put some concealer on those hands? They're as red as the steak Sharon had the day she stole all our money. Oh, I haven't had time to focus on myself because I had to make 10 gallons of very hot coffee. Well, please be careful back in the kitchen. We can't have accidents happening before our intervention forgiveness rant circle.
Jonathan, what's our final count for those who RSVP'd?
Just like 38 people.
That's not that many.
Honestly, I think most people feel like they don't even care about Sharon, or they probably forgot who she was.
How do you not care about the person who stole $53,000 from your church?
Because, the basis of no judgment. I mean, most people just refer to Sharon as, the old-ass secretary who stole the money anyway, so.
Calling her old-ass secretary feels more judgy than saying Sharon, don't you think?
Speak of the devil, demon, antichrist, fallen angel, Lucifer, spooky, mean ghost herself. Why, hello, Sharon.
Pastor, thank you for hosting this intervention forgiveness rant circle. I think it'll be good for everyone to get things off their chests. Just take it off your chest, clean it up with a rag, and throw it into the trash.
Like last Friday night!
Jesus, someone's Friday nights are too wild.
Yep, and we all know it's not your Friday nights that are wild. We've seen your Costco selection of treats, Liv. So.
We only have about 40 people coming tonight, so there won't be too much of a commotion.
Commotion.
Oh, thank God. Pastor!
Speaking of a commotion.
And here comes what seems like all 40 of those RSVP people in one person.
Pastor, I just had to leave the line and come find you.
What line?
The line of people waiting to get into the intervention/forgiveness/rant circle.
A line? We only had 40 people RSVP. That's more of a queue, not like a line.
That's not possible. The parking lot is full. The line has to be 200 people long already.
Jonathan, you told me there's only 38 people signed up.
Oh, okay. So this is kind of funny. I think I see what happens. I thought that this was a period, but that marks actually a 0. So we don't have 38 people, we have 380 people coming tonight. Oh my God, that's so silly. A period and a 0. It's like, oh dear.
Oh, my heavens, and a slice of country sugared ham.
Take a look at this seating. This won't be nearly enough. We need all hands on deck. Where's Carolyn?
Almost 400 people are coming tonight. Well, I guess I deserve that.
Sharon, I don't know what to say. You're taking so much responsibility for all of this.
I realized how irresponsible I was. And of course I changed.
Who changed you?
Why, look, he's here right now.
Oh my Lord, oh Spirit, oh God in heaven, oh hello purgatory, that line out the door is longer than the line out the brothel on a Saturday discount night with cheap beer and prime wings.
Sharon. Pastor Wyatt from Deerfield Friends Community Church is the man who changed you, Sharon?
Why, hello, Pastor Jamie. It's very good to see you. I see that one of my flock has come back to properly apologize.
Oh, you don't have to properly apologize to me, Pastor Wyatt. In fact, I've been a very bad girl. I could apologize to you for a couple things over in that closet.
And you say I'm the human resources problem.
So, Pastor Wyatt, you were the one who got Sharon to see the light?
Why, yes, Pastor Jamie. I used the Bible, a little Torah, Quran, Wiccan morals, a couple Scientology tests, and just a little bit of cold therapy magic to help Miss Sharon Ladron here come to confess her wrongs and inspire her desire to fix her wrongs as well.
I didn't know who else to go to. I'm so glad Pastor Wyatt helped me out.
That is great. And Wyatt, you came tonight because...
I wanted to support Miss Sharon as she undertook this circle here. After all, you have everyone in the Tri-County area outside, no doubt ready to hurl harsh judgments against Miss Sharon's character.
Well, I don't know about harsh, but Sharon did steal a lot of money from our church.
Money she indeed is paying back, isn't that right?
That's very right. Wine is very damn right. Daddy's always right.
Want to cool your jets, Navy pilot?
As if you haven't acted like a fool with half the guys around here.
That's not true. Hey, Jonathan. Peter! Hey, yourself, cutie. I better get going. I'm supposed to be quizzing Ricky on math flashcards since my son apparently is smart. Good seeing you.
Would you like that receipt printed or emailed or tattooed on your arm?
So my arms are too skinny for tattoos.
Fine. Pastor Wyatt, you can stay and support Sharon, but I can't promise the circle will be like one of your southern soirees.
Well, I hope this circle doesn't truly represent SCONE or yourself, Pastor Jimmy. After all, our parishes are supposed to be supportive, constructive, helpful, spiritual, kind places, and...
Damn it, don't cut the line or I'll put a goddamn hex on you!
Shut up, you capitalist witch bitch!
God damn it, Dave!
It's socialist, Dave. Nice try, capitalist Alice scum.
I believe those two are members of the public and not the parish.
I hate going to this church and being members of this church with you!
Well, oh my goodness gracious, is this a public event? Like the stoning of Mary Magdalene or Bathsheba or some other prostitute whose names I can't remember in the Bible? I don't think Mary Magdalene was ever stoned to death. Oh, okay, Elijah. I think I have the coffee set up perfectly. Oh, let me see. Where is the creamer? I think I forgot it. I know someone who might need to be stoned, especially if they think that this coffee table is done without cream. And oh Lord, there's no napkins. Sharon, are you okay? I'm not okay. There's no napkins on this coffee table.
I should be okay, Pastor Wyatt. I deserve this. Even if the hall gets filled past capacity with people who think I deserve a good licking.
Oh my goodness, that too happened to me last Friday night.
Pastor Wyatt, I can make you a special seat.
Why aren't you lovely, Liz?
It's Liv.
Why, yes, I do live for some tea. Could you give me a cup, dear? "25 minutes later, 400 people later."
Thank you, everyone, for coming to the intervention/forgiveness/rant circle. Sharon has returned both herself and $10,000 to the church, and she has the desire to come on as a volunteer for SCONE. Thoughts?
Well, I don't even know where to begin. I mean, I thought this girl was gone with the money. And speaking of secretaries, I'm not a huge fan of that new secretary. She's an atheist. You know about that?
And I thought that it would be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather have Marcy as a receptionist.
Circle, and it was free, so I'm kind of excited.
Yeah, I just saw the Facebook event. It was like,
If I may begin this circle,
Why would we let you begin this circle, you hussy?
Well, Garfield, Sharon is the reason we are having this intervention/forgiveness/rant circle.
I came so I can yell at Sharon and judge her. And because I wanted some snacks.
Well, let's try and remember our church's motto, okay? It's of no judgment.
Just because it's a motto doesn't mean it's right.
Sharon, I think it's a lovely idea for you to start.
why thank you, Pastor. Well, first,
Well, I first must say that I appreciate all you for coming. Okay, Sharon, Why don't you start?
Why, thank you, Pastor. Well, first,
Let me also just add that as a closing note to this prologue, thank you for spending part of your day in this circle of healing. Thank you, really. All right, Sharon, please begin.
well, first,
I must say that this sweet tea that someone made is rather delicious. It reminds me of my youth and home. Since we're talking about sweet tea, can we just spill the goddamn tea, please? Wait, Carol Ann, you didn't have time to put cream and napkins on the table, but you made sweet tea? Oh, well, Pastor Wyatt prefers tea, so thank you for making the tea and allowing Sharon and I to join you for this space.
well, first,
Finally, we must acknowledge our hardworking staff. Give it up for our beautiful team here at SCONE. All right, now we shall all be silent and allow Sharon to speak her truth.
months ago, I let the devil,
Or Lucifer.
Or the devil.
Oh, I like to call him Mr. Morningstar because the name makes him sound like a sweet gentleman. He's a devil, Carol Ann. He's no gentleman. He's more like Denise than a gentleman.
What did I do?
Exactly.
Yes, Satan, Beelzebub, the Prince of Darkness, King of the Night, whatever you believe in.
I was tempted. I've always been a thief and a klepto. I remember being a young girl on the shores of Carolina.
Jesus Christ, did she practice this monologue 10 times in the mirror or what?
I'm sick and tired of all the dramatic flashbacks that really don't add any new information. What is this, a third-rate soap opera on Fox?
I've been a thief all my life. At first it was nail polish and makeup.
From the looks, I'd say Sharon apparently only stole cheap makeup.
And then I stole bigger things like cars and a couple of hearts.
Is that your way of saying that you can get guys?
Pastor Wyatt saved me, and because of him, I've become a stronger and better person.
I do declare, do not applaud for me, but please applaud for Sharon. She deserves all the claps in the world. Although I appreciate the applause for me. But we should really clap for Sharon.
Well, why don't we open the floor to any questions?
I don't have a question, but I do got a nice special. Jamaican jams now available at Mystic Mama's Wine and Shine Emporium, Bed and Breakfast, and Event Center.
Mystic Mama, we are really looking for more intervention and relevant topics.
But the people deserve to know about Mystic Mama's fresh from the ocean prices.
Mystic Mama, is there enough room for the scondies? Maybe we could have our spring dinner there.
Denise, please. You and your niece, Elise, are both geese in my piece who insist to increase obese ward choice that reeks the peace, capiche?
What did you mean to say?
I can't believe I came to this stupid thing.
I have a question for Sharon.
Finally, AA Ginger has a question for Sharon.
Guys, it's just Ginger.
But how would Sharon know who you are? She might confuse you with Pagan Ginger.
Hi, it's me, Pagan Ginger.
But my name isn't, part of the question. I'm just asking a question that has nothing to do with my name.
Please, AA Ginger, will you get to the point like a period? Is that what they say on Twitter? Is it period?
Sharon, how do we extend our trust to you after you stole all our money?
That's an excellent question. I mean, truly a great question. Do you have experience in questions?
I've seen less stalling in political town hall meetings, Jesus!
To answer your questions, I think trust is something that takes time to build.
I have a question about the money.
Can we pass Benny the microphone?
Is this the microphone? Yes, Barbara. Pass the microphone along, please. Is this radioactive?
Someone forgot to take their daily meds. This is why I have to sing my part and Barbara's part in the choir. Barbara, if the microphone were radioactive, I would look like some sort of mutant.
Barbara, pass the microphone! Look what that radiation did to Marcy's face!
Oh, dear.
Marcy, this might sound like a dumb question, but how the you sing your part and Barbara's part in the choir?
Well, if you must know, my voice naturally has a chorus effect. I can make it sound like 2 to 12 people are singing at once.
Yeah, and I have 2 to 12 dicks.
Can we just please stop talking about relations in bed and let Benny ask his question? Gosh, the food here was really bad, you guys. Is Marjorie and Peter the ones behind this food spread? Oh. Remember that raw chicken at bingo?
I thought this was going to be something different than it is, but...
And they're always in the coupon book for that cockpit restaurant they own. It's really ridiculous.
The Facebook event really didn't make it clear what was going on.
I mean, when do Facebook events ever make anything?
We need to go to brunch after this. Who's in? Brunch? You're in? Eggs Benedicts? You want Benny? You want Eggs Benny?
About the money. Do we have enough to get me a place to live besides the church hall basement?
Wait, did you just say live in the basement? I thought that was a joke or a rumor.
I tell you, I live down here all the time, Pastor Jamie.
But I thought you meant like I work so much that I basically live here kind of way.
Well, people do call me the church hall hermit.
That's not a joke?
Okay, to go off of that point, Benny, what exactly do you do as the church hall hermit manager or whatever title you have?
I move tables and chairs and sneak food from events so I can eat.
Now that's resourceful. Like me during that stupid depression. It wasn't even that great. I don't know why they keep calling it that.
Pastor Jamie, this crowd is more out of control than my senior club at Golden Corral's 2 for 20 Tuesday special. May I corral us back on topic? Can't blame them. The cornbread just hits a certain way.
I'll corral this back on track. One of our SCONE families are here tonight. Peter, Marjorie, and their son Ricky are here.
Oh, I didn't bring my step-granddaughter Annabelle, mainly because she's just so annoying.
I have a question. Why would you call your own step-granddaughter annoying?
Dorothea, do you want me to lie to Annabelle just because she's a child?
I don't get why you'd find your step-granddaughter annoying.
Because Annabelle thinks she's the next Whitney Houston. If anything, she's the next Whitney Houston cover artist. Whitney Houston. Oh, am I right?
You're not that good of a person, are you?
I'm a great singer. That's really all that matters.
I disagree, Marcy.
Well, thank you, Dorothea. You're right. I'm an excellent singer.
Hi, I'm Peter. I'm a family man. A straight man. Definitely not secretly gay, but unable to move past my parents' disapproval, society's expectations, and the general pressure of sex. Definitely not me.
Okay. Gotcha.
This is my beautiful wife, Marjorie, who I totally do straight things with.
Hello, Sharon. Nice to see you again.
No, it's not. One question that we have is, what do you bring to the table? One thing I do around here is play the trumpet.
My dad has the best horn in the church.
You little liar, we don't know that. I haven't even seen Peter's trumpet myself.
He meant trumpet, the instrument.
Oh, I meant a trumpet too, Liv, just one made out of skin.
I'm seriously gonna throw up.
Oh no, is it because of the coffee? I really tried this time, Liv.
Back when I was a secretary.
And when you stole all our money.
Okay, you know what? I think this has been helpful. Sharon, welcome back.
I don't feel very welcomed back so far, Pastor Jamie.
Well, maybe we could all join hands and sing a psalm. Oh, I actually wrote a psalm for this event. I meant a psalm we all know. No worries, this is a responsorial psalm. Well, liturgical minister Elijah, I don't see a keyboard or an organ or a harpsichord or anything to play it on. Oh, no worries, this responsorial psalm is a cappella. God damn it. I'm sorry, what was that, Pastor Wyatt? I said I can't wait for it. All right, repeat after me. I've stolen the goods and fled the coop. I've stolen the goods and fled the coop. I took some cash and a gold stapler too. I took some cash and a gold stapler too.
Pastor Jamie, this responsorial psalm is a bit daggered at me, don't you think?
Really? I didn't hear that.
Even though Sharon's in hardcore, we'll bring her back to SCONE for more.
Okay, that part did seem a little directed.
Amen. Women.
Well, I think we only have enough cake for like 50 people. So if we want to line up,
Out of my way!
You are
And in a socialist society, there would be great travel.
That cake so far up your
I was in the war! I deserve cake!
I will cut people for a slice of this goddamn cake!
Is this cake a pot cake?
Free copies of my new album, Marcy's Playgirls, for those of you who don't get cake.
Hey, listen, Sharon, I'm really sorry about that stupid circle.
Oh, honey, I've been going through that for years. It's good to be back.
So, what's the first thing you want to do now that you're back?
I want to do something big. I want to do something so big that it precedes everything before it. A major delicious event that will fade everything else to ruin, proving that I am unstoppable and that I reign supreme.
Well, okay.
Stacy, why are you practicing your violin in here? Sorry, Pastor! Trying to perform for those who don't get the cake!
Okay, we'll see you tomorrow then.
Oh, you definitely will.
Stacy, is that still you on the violin, sweetie? Could you stop?
Non-Denominational Season 2 was executively written and produced by Matt Hribar and Blaze Pratt. Leave a 5-star rating and a comment rating if possible. Non-Denominational Sitcom Podcast was co-created by Matthew Hribar, Blaze Pratt, Karyn Adams, and Kelsey Shawgo. Music and sound effects collected from freesound.org, audionautics.com, and some originals by Matthew Hribar. Thank you to our regular cast of voices this season, which included Karen Jones, Annaliese Hribar, Paul Laux, Jessica Lockhart, Emily Terry, Reggie Pratt, Joanna Malson, Julia Adams, Amy Adams, Kyle Pratt, Andy McGee, Jordan Yule, Michelle Morgan, Maria Cross, Dennis Baker, River Onwundinjo, John Toth, Scott Terranova, and others who contributed. Check out the website for more information at www.nondenominationalpodcasts.weebly.com or check us out on Instagram at non-denominational SCONE. Until next time.